Hello and welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio. It's February 16th, episode number 100. Jake, slapped himself in the face. BBD's going to slap himself in the face in 3. Oh, he did it early. 3 slaps. Zach also in the room? Oh, tries to leave the room before slapping himself in the face. Not in the club. And he's out.
Bye, snack.
Today on this episode of Jomboy and Jake Radio, we will be discussing a number of things. We'll be doing a draft. We're drafting movie quotes from the movie 21 Jump Street. And Jake's wearing his baggage jersey. Blitzball. Maybe if we want to talk about Blitzball, we can talk about the Blitzball Battle for 10K a little bit. No mail today, as I don't think the users know the new PO box that we have, and I don't think any match 5 today either, right?
No match 5 today. I haven't personally been exactly directed to the new mailbox, so that's also why I've been hesitant to make the first trip and find out. That's on me. It's a personal issue. But yeah, and also I don't know, interns soon, so.
Okay. Ooh, Abdul Buddha, first time in the live.
This show's not live.
First time watching live. The Blitzball is live.
The Blitzball is live. This show is not live.
I have something.
Who said they're here for the first time?
Abdul Buddha.
Not live, dude.
This is not live.
If you want live stuff, watch the Blitzball.
Watch the Blitzball Thursday at 7 o'clock. I have something to say that it's mean. I'm just going to open up the show, though. It's me. You haven't even talked yet. What's up? Sorry.
Let's hear it.
I think because YouTube has a lot of young people on it, and I love that young kids like our content, I need to picture them as between the ages of 9 and 13. Because some of the people that come into the YouTube Blitzball Battle and say, is this live?
Yeah.
You're 9 years old through 12 years old, or you need to just get so much smarter.
That's not going to happen.
I know.
With age, actually.
It blows my mind, some of the people.
Blitzball is live. This is pre-recorded.
This is pre-recorded. Is this live?
We record all the JJRs on January 1st. We do 52, and we just stretch them out through the year.
It's a lot of predictive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a
we
good
line
track
up the
record.
dates. You know where Thanksgiving's going to be.
Yeah.
And then we just work backwards from there.
I have so many things to tell you. One, I love that you're standing and leaning, and I think you need to do it more.
My shoulders went full box truck for a second there, and that was cool.
During Talking Yanks,
I feel like McAfee.
Could you? Oh, no, I don't like it. But could you do?
Yeah.
I like Pat McAfee a lot. It just odds
you
me.
doing that.
Yes. If anyone registered that in their brain as me saying I don't like that, I said it's Pat McAfee's thing, and that's why I was like, Jake can't now do it because it's someone's thing. That was what happened in my head. I forgot what I was going to tell you.
Okay. You're thinking about Burns if I was full tilt.
Yes. Yeah. That would be cool.
Just the microphone gets in.
But you could lift it up.
I need to be locked in. Yeah, but if I'm up, I got to be moving. You
have to bring it with you.
My life
is lies.
What's going on over
What is
there?
that? What is that line? My life is a lie, Sarah. Oh, lies are my life.
Lies are my life.
The Prestige. We're not drafting quotes from The Prestige, although
Yet.
that would be a good one. That'd be my 1A pick.
We're doing the most serious lines from the Prestige.
Yeah.
What lines didn't make you feel anything from the Prestige?
Just nothing lines.
Just moved on.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay.
Dude, I have to tell you about my latest journeys. Dude,
Tell me.
the good news about my latest journeys is that I've been wearing Manscaped boxers. I probably should have had our sales team reach out to Manscaped and say hey, can I get some boxers from Manscaped because they're the best boxers and I want them. But instead I just bought them myself. and I need to buy like another pack of boxers now
Can I reveal one thing?
because I'm doing a full switch. What?
This is like kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
I get a massage probably once a month,
Yeah.
and I wear my Manscaped boxers because
When
I
you-
want max comfort.
Oh, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, do you go full?
It's like the highest compliment.
do you go full nude on the table?
They have a couple signs up that clearly say do not go full nude.
Otherwise, would you be?
Yes. Yeah. It's actually a cute sign. I'll take a picture next time. It's like a teddy bear in a diaper, and it says, do not get naked. I think they just put it up when I come in.
Yeah. Yeah. They just scuffle. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's like an assembly
feels
line passing the
Written
sign.
in Scotch.
It feels half-assed.
The very last person puts like a
Yeah.
double-sided piece of tape. They hand it to the
paper,
last person.
yeah.
They slap it up.
Close call. He's
So
back.
Jake gets massaged in his Manscaped boxers. I've been having a lot of fun journeys in my Manscaped boxers. I would like another pair. They are quite comfortable. They also have the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the Lawnmower 4.0. And you can get 20% off plus free shipping with code JakeSucks.
What was that?
That always blows my mind. Jake Sucks. Code Jake Sucks. 20% off plus free shipping. They have. They also have the Performance Package 4.0. They got chapstick now, or lip balm, I should say, and they got boxers. Can I tell you about my journey? Because I had a kind of a wild journey last night. We went to the Rangers game. Tom
Okay,
Ace.
I was
in the
going to
chat.
say, that was last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to the Rangers game with Tom Ace. It was a great
Did you
job.
sleep over Tom's?
Igor. No. So I took the train home. We had to get on like the 10:30 train, 10:40 train.
Can I tell
And-
you something real quick?
Yeah,
I don't want to cut off your story, though.
it's fine. You will like this story at one point.
There was a part of me, because I came back from Park City, pretty tired. We go to the Rangers game. After I had the second beer, if Tom Ace gave me the look, like, let's tie one on, it was on.
I feel like you're always ready to tie one on.
But I was really not. The fucking penalty shots
Yeah.
fire me up.
Someone in the chat said, or someone on Twitter was like, is 9 rounds of shootout exciting or boring in person? I was like, it's
Awesome.
exciting. It's very exciting.
Awesome.
And we said we understand why you cannot market a sport to the diehard fans. Because
Right.
diehard hockey fans hate the shootout. And now, like, I have to remember that when we're talking about baseball, that if they were to do a home run derby after the 12th inning, like, we'd be like, oh, what the... But non-diehard baseball fans would be like, that's exciting.
You would fucking tune in your ass off.
Have you heard one of the like proposals for minor leagues? That's like their new extra inning thing, which I don't think would ever come to MLB
RPS?
level.
Hog off?
Kind of, it's the sudden death thing. I forget if it got like it's gonna be in one of the minor league things.
It's one of the subjects that makes me, like, real, like, moody.
So this is sudden sadness.
Okay.
Thank
you.
But I believe it's like, I forget if the home or road team gets to pick, but they get to pick if they want to pitch or hit. You start with a runner on first, no outs. And if you don't score, you lose. If you score, you win. And you get to pick if you want to pitch or hit.
I don't really like that.
It's fun for like a minor league setting.
It's too much. I think there's too much going on there.
But the idea is, oh, this will end in these 5 minutes. So from that perspective,
Your journey?
your journey.
Or gurney?
Gurnal. I missed my stop because I was editing game 2 of Blitzball Battle. Comes out Thursday. I was editing it, pretty locked in. Also, they didn't announce it. Like, I asked the person because someone else missed the stop too, and I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, you have to, when you stop the train, you have to say what stop
Right.
it is. That's like how I work. That's how I operate.
Right.
So I was like, did I miss it? Did I not miss it? So at the next stop, I was like trying to find the conductor who was like at the end of the cart. They're like, hey, well, where were we? Or the guy, you know?
Sure.
And then I missed the second stop while doing that because no one got off and they must have just known, like their door watching or something.
Right.
It was quick. So 2 stops go by.
I door watch.
I
Yes.
I meant the conductors.
Oh,
Like, because they shut the doors. Like, it
gotcha.
felt like the conductor was like, all right, we're here. No one's getting off. Or the guy checked the tickets. They have a system. Anyway, missed my stop by 2 stops. and it goes to the college. Shout out Nicky Cass. It goes to his college, and like I know where that is, and I'm like, well, that's out of town, and my phone was at 1% battery because we're at the Rangers game. I was editing, and then blah 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 blah. So I opened my phone to text Katie, "Are you awake?" I was 2 stops away from my car outside. It's freezing out recently, just to let you guys know. And no response from Katie. I go open Google Maps to see how far away from home. I see how far away from home. 28-minute walk, 1.4 miles. Phone dies. So it's like, okay, I am walking with no music or podcast and just going to walk.
A cold night.
Midnight, 20 degrees, 30 minutes to my car. My nose and my allergies have been super messed up and like frozen. And I had a booger, crusty, hard thing. People know what I'm talking about. Some people are not going to show us, but and so I picked that out, opened up a dam of blood. So I was getting my Matt Harvey on walking home. Well, that's a little distasteful. He had bloody noses a lot on the mound.
I get bloody noses from picking my nose.
Yeah, it's like a hard crust there. I was walking home in the snow, both hands covered in blood from my nose because I had nowhere else to do it.
You got to sacrifice a shirt at that point.
I was wearing the Jomboy Media tie-dye hoodie, and I liked that hoodie a lot.
Yeah.
And my only jacket that I have for the outside. So it was kind of, so I had my mask.
I think I would have went hoodie.
Oh, I can't do that. I was grabbing snow from the ground and using it as like an ice pack.
Yeah,
and
keep
then
yourself warm.
And then it was a red ball of snow, and then I discard it and I grab a fresh thing. And then I had my mask. I was using that. The mask got disgusting, full of blood. I got home. I was freezing. It was frozen. It was like a really long walk in the cold. So I woke up today, woke up a little late, woke up at 6:30, shower, go to the train station. The train to get to the office is canceled. Also, I don't have a mask because somehow my supply in my backpack got used up, and the one from last night I used as a blood rag.
Blood muffin.
No mask. So I go sweatshirt over mouth, and I'm trying to be like inconspicuous, and I get one stop, and the conductor just kicks me right off the train. Wow. He goes, "Where's your mask?" I go, "Oh, I can't find it, but I."
Yeah.
He goes, "You gotta get off."
Wow.
I was like, really? I can't just, you got to get off now. Like,
wow,
like panicked.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right. It wasn't even alpha. He was coming off like he was coming off like a scared person. Like I was a zombie about to bite him.
Right.
So I kicked off the train and then no mask because of the bloody stuff. So I called Katie, which is a pain because she with the baby and the dogs. So can you come pick me up? Then the train guy can't drive me to my car, and I'll drive in. Or Katie ended up driving me in, but she had to get up and get the baby and get herself. So I stood in cold for 15 minutes, like waiting for her. So I had like so much cold, bookended by 5 hours of sleep, and I'm still cold right now. My bones still have a little chill on them. So it was good time at the Rangers game though. Igor.
So you had a lot of cold times.
I'm still a little cold.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have an outlet for it.
Yeah. The bloody nose was like,
if you could do it
so
again,
hilarious.
what would you change?
Get off at my stop.
Okay. I could see that. Mask the next day.
Yeah.
Probably your top 2 changes in that.
I wear the mask whenever I need to wear a mask.
Right.
They're like no mask in school now.
Tough if you went full nose in the shirt, they don't allow that? Like that's a mask, right?
Dude, it's thicker than the fucking mask. Like what are you doing, guy?
Yeah.
I'm committed to this here. I'm being respectful. I just blood my mask.
I'm obviously a little biased here. I would have liked you to go full scene with your nose tucked in your shirt and say,
I ain't gonna hold
this is a mask, bro.
I'm not gonna hold up anyone else's commute. And dude, he wasn't being authoritative. He was being scared. Hey, you gotta get off.
He's like, please.
Probably a Red Sox fan.
So that was my night. Yeah, I mean, Someone asked if we were going to pop champagne over like The Office. Someone asked when we were going to pop champagne
All over it.
On the next thing, another piece of news that's coming, and I was like, When they say you don't have to wear a mask on a train anymore, it's safe, it's healthy, and like that fucking mask isn't part of my life anymore, I might pop champagne. I wear it. I'm not anti-mask. I wear it wherever they make me wear it. I fucking hate wearing it. Remember when people were like, you get used to it? I think I'm like 3 years in.
Yeah.
Not used to it. I fucking hate it.
I'm used to wearing it on my chin. I really am. I was wearing it like skiing. I had it on my chin. And a couple people were like, you just take it off. And I was like, it's kind of a whole thing to take it off. And then when I need it again, to put it back on. So like, I'll just, not hiding much unless I have my goatee. But I don't right now.
How was skiing?
Skiing was good. Went to Park City.
Stay PC.
Stay PC. Park City, Utah. Deer Valley, the country club of ski resorts. Skiing only. No snowboarders. Get out of here. Had 2 really good ski days. Was worried the legs weren't going to hold up. They did. 2 full like ski days. So that was good. There's a sauna in the house, so Super Bowl Sunday had myself a Greek spa day where I just went in and out of the sauna for a while and pretended I was an old Greek man. So it's a Greek spa.
Everyone does that.
Watched the
You didn't need
Super
to
Bowl.
explain that.
Yeah. Watched the Super Bowl. Pretty good game, right?
No, I had the opposite opinion. I thought compared to previous Super Bowls, that was pretty benign.
What Super Bowls are you comparing it to?
Pats come back, the Chiefs won, the Phillies Super Bowl. Like those are all like I thought much more exciting games. I didn't think that game was.
I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, the Bengals literally opened up the second half with a touchdown and then an interception.
Yes, and then from then on, you thought that was ramping up the action, and that was actually the climax, and then it just faded.
I guess I do see what you're saying. There was 6 or 7 straight punt possessions. So, but I liked it. It was pretty funny. I
don't think it was a bad quality game. There wasn't any drama
So
for
I
the
got-
last 10 minutes.
And we got like close late and just not.
So I got one for you guys.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl the year before, Chiefs Bucks. Do you guys know the final score?
28-25.
I just don't know it.
31-9.
That was the final, but didn't a lot of that happen at the very end?
I don't know, but I Googled it because I was just like, what happened in last year's Super Bowl? And I saw it was 31-9. Like, what the H?
It's like a blowout.
So I guess that's kind of also in my mental comparison. I was like, wow, this game's got to be a lot better than that game.
No, it wasn't. The Pats just... I don't remember that game
Bucks.
at all.
Yeah, right? Eric Church sang the national anthem. But, dude, just classic case. So there's 2 houses, 2 groups of people that knew each other up there. In the house I wasn't in, they were in a nicer house, so they, like, hosted the Super Bowl. So it's funny. There's, like, 2 split living rooms, and literally just instantly guys and girls separate. Classic. And the guys' room, because, we're just eating, like, buffalo chicken dip and, little hot dogs, just filled with farts. Like a couple people just came in and left instantly. So you just had to become a part of the fart environment.
I mean, you and Luke put me in a hot dog burp spin cycle last night at the Rangers game.
I didn't even know.
I know. I didn't want to say anything, and you guys were enjoying your hot dogs.
I don't think I burped all game.
Oh, dude, you didn't burp? You're a constant burp.
I didn't burp.
No, you and Luke were the hot dog and the burps right next to me. Did you guys both? We sat down. You guys both started eating and drinking your beers like right away, and then after that, it was a hot dog burp session.
I mean, I don't doubt there was hot dog in my breath. I don't think I burped. I just burped.
So what were you saying about the parties in the house of Super Bowl? They were being dumb.
Enjoyed it. Lots of farts. Girls' room started watching Love is Blind. Such a ridiculous, bad American show. Enjoy it. And Yeah, no, the highlight was we went to the St. Regis is this like crazy expensive hotel up there. And there's a good après ski area after you ski up there. So we went there and we went there the first day and everyone went and it's a lot. You know, you got there's like 14 people we knew. Everyone's like tired from the ski day and everyone wants to drink different stuff, blah, blah. So the next day, Jess really wanted to go back. We go back. And they had like this party tent room. And so it was me, Jess, and a couple other girls. And so like how life works, there's so many fucking crazy rich people up there. These pretty well off 40-year-old men started hitting on us. And they invited us to like their table and they were buying us drinks and they were telling us about the people they know. Then Jess again was just continuing on saying it was her birthday, even though it was not. So the guy like paid the DJ to like give her a birthday shout out. No. Yeah. It was a whole thing. But yeah, I don't know. We were kind of the belle of the ball. It felt good to be like a cute girl again. So, had a good time. Glad my legs held up skiing. No travel, real miscues. And, Dad's home. So, stay PC.
47 goons.
47 goons. People know.
People know.
You think there's still 47 goons?
No. Oh, no.
Higher or lower?
I think it dipped and went back up, and now it's down to 44.
Kind of goes with the economy.
Yeah. Well, like, there's 44 out of the 47, but it's not the same 44. There's, like, they lost 10 people.
Oh, and then
you know what I mean? So the number, yeah. Guy behind us at the game last night, BBD, were terrible. But they had one line that was so funny.
Yeah.
The Rangers made a play where the guy was breaking up the neutral zone. They passed it to him, but they just like shot it in the air and he caught it and put it down. And it clearly seemed planned. And then Zibby that caught it, I don't know. And then he shot it, blah, blah. And 10 seconds after the play happened, or maybe 5 seconds after the play happened, the guy behind us goes, "What the hell was that?"
It was really good.
Yeah, cracked us up.
It was good. It tripped all of us up.
Just a little too delayed.
You got us.
Yeah.
Like in real time too, that feels like such a longer delay than it probably was in real time.
Yeah, but it is like guys next to him were talking about it. Like everyone was talking.
Like he missed it, and then he still had to know.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Blitzball Battle for 10K before we move on to the draft or anything? Hey, 9,800 subscribers on the Warehouse Games channel. So,
whoops.
9,908. So,
subscribe, rate, preview. Thanks everyone for watching. Got our baggage jersey on. If you haven't watched, spoilers incoming. Me and Jimmy were nasty.
We want
mice. Bunch of fucking scrubs.
Did you have any thoughts watching back on it?
You want some cheese, little boy? You just want this L. You ugly turds. Looking back on game one. Not really. It's kind of
the game played as you remember it?
Yeah, lived a lot of it.
But sometimes it can feel different.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy that, because obviously I watched the game when it was happening and watching the video. It felt the way I remembered watching from there.
For that game, the watch isn't that intense for me. But I was glad the live chat was saying, "Oh, wow, this is intense," because wait till you get to some of the elimination games and then the later rounds. I mean, the intensity is intense.
The other part about the intensity, which Jake and I said on Wake and Jake yesterday, a lot of the people there, some of the players had never met before, and by day three, it's we know each other better, and
chummy.
That was fun too.
After the first two batters, I felt 100% about my pitching. But because we were pitching around Jack, it looks like I don't have any idea what's going on.
Sure.
But
You executed your plan.
yeah.
You had a plan.
Yeah. Joe's couldn't kept. Eventually, at the end, Joe's like, maybe he is pitching around Jack, and it's like you're a little late on that one. Every time Zoe came up, I was hitting tarp.
Tough.
Those pitches to Jack when Zach and I were watching on the couch, Zach was laughing at me.
Yeah.
Because I can't watch some of those pitches and not like have the same reaction I had on the mound.
Yeah, you were very frustrated he wasn't swinging, which, end of the day, he was right.
He was right, but he
was super right.
He said, he was like, I was like, damn, like so, he was like, you're seeing all those. No, I just didn't see him.
Yeah.
He was saying it was the opposite. He was just not, his status was to just not swing because he was like, I can't find that. But some of those drop palm balls that he didn't swing at are like, oh, and then the inside two seam that were starting in and then coming in, it's like, dude. So Zach and I were watching, and I was going, oh, and Zach was laughing. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
Bad. I didn't realize I didn't put a ball in play until Zach said it or someone said in the edit. They did not put a ball in play versus me.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Walker strikeout. Pitching around one, trying to strike out the other.
Yeah. I was trying to strike Jack up by hitting a post on the outside post or having him swing over something, and he just wouldn't.
Wouldn't do it. Took his walks. Good OBP. And an L.
But I did strike him out on that one. And now that we know how the radar gun works better, it's clearly on the swing. It shows up so late.
Yeah.
And I can't throw that fast.
I think you can. I think that was good speed out of you.
I hit 69. I was happy about that. Rose and Joe's are hilarious.
Yes.
So
And that was the first game, so there's like some... I think
Figuring it out.
They get way more comfortable. Joe's got a line in Thursday's game. I texted you. It just made me laugh. Yeah. It's so funny. Man. Feo says it was filmed over 2 days. No, it was filmed over 3 days.
wow, classic lie, Feo.
Wow, Feo.
Filmed over 3 days. Yeah, it's funny because the first day we played 5 games, so that's 2.5 weeks until we get to like from a little behind the scenes. And everyone loved the first game, so I'm happy about it. But as far as like the booth goes and the camera crew and everyone, day 2 and even gameplay, day 2 we felt like okay, now we're in the sweet spot. Like if we can just get everyone past those for day 1, like I think they're really gonna enjoy it. But so everyone enjoyed day 1, which is great. But I keep thinking about that. I can't wait till we get there. We're 3 weeks away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's spaced out. But no,
it's
thanks,
doing really
thanks
well.
to everyone. Yeah. Appreciate
I couldn't believe we had that many people watching in the live chat.
Yeah.
For the first game.
Yeah.
Like they're
32K views right now. Tomorrow's game is Major League Wiffle Ball, so I'm excited to see if they bring a crowd. It was cool. The We Got Ice crowd was in the chat.
Yeah.
Showed up.
The mice were strong.
You want to talk about anything else before we get to this draft?
I think we're ready for it.
All right, it's brought to you by DraftKings. Hoops fans, the latest offer from DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. It's too good to pass up. I'm talking between the legs 360 windmill good. New customers can bet just $1 on any team and get $150 in free bets if they win. It's that simple.
I like hearing you say duelers.
Jake and I placed a bet each on the Rangers to win while they were down 1-0. We won it, and did we place other bets? Maybe. Mind your business.
We thought it was going to be a little bit higher scoring game going into it.
Well, what's bullshit is if you go look up the result of the game right now, it'll tell you the score was 3-2, and I chose one final score. I said, I bet this is going to end up 3-2, and I would have won kind of biggish money on it.
It's a little tricky.
And
it was
then
1-1.
It was 1-1, but I did including overtime.
Right.
And when they're in shootouts, it still says OT up there. It's overtime.
Over the time
Yeah.
that we planned
And
on
it ended
playing.
3-2. So I should have won a lot of money. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code Jomboy. Bet just $1 on any NBA team and get $150 in free bets if they win. That's promo code Jomboy at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New York. Eligibility restrictions apply. Minimum $5 deposit. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. Fastest one ever and so clear and like a really good job by me.
Yeah.
I didn't give you time to record it, which is fine.
11-2.
Oh, that's fine.
11-2?
11-2.
No way, dude. That read, I did 10 something, and I
know.
did it really fast, and I did it like slower than that.
Slow stopwatch, dude.
I only care about
Yeah,
That's the
crazy
breaks.
as long as we understand
Those are
that
the breaks.
it's a faulty stopwatch.
Those are the breaks.
Those are the breaks. Okay.
These are the breaks. Like that song's kind of about stuff that just happens to you on a given day. Mm-hmm. You just made your train today, but you spilled your coffee. Those are the breaks.
Yeah.
It's like ironic from Alanis Morissette, but the modern tune.
Yeah. Dawes, you know Dawes because our friends
Dawes
are
the
like
band.
Dawes. Yeah. Dawes makes me think of Pro's birthday today, correct?
No.
No.
He's a summer birthday.
Yeah, he's a summer
so-
birthday. Maybe it's a different Nick. Katie texted me, do you know Proch's birthday? Summer birthday.
It's June or July 14th. or
Jess also
17th.
faked Katie out because she said,
Yeah.
oh, it's Jess's birthday today. I said, no, it's not.
She's a fucking monster.
It's February 25th.
February's just a disaster. From Valentine's Day to her birthday. Plus, now she holds like northeast winter over my head. So February's just like a gift to Jess.
Oh, nice.
Because I've brought her to the cold. It's Valentine's Day and her birthday.
It's good stuff. Sounds like a fun time for you.
Love Febrio.
I have no idea what I was saying or where we were. Did I introduce the draft? We got
You didn't know. We're doing a draft.
We got to write numbers down. Dude, didn't I say Rotano? I just used him to make music for.
Like Jimmy was.
I forgot. I did receive one.
Oh.
for
Okay, I'll
we
delay.
we have draft music.
I'm going to drag my feet.
I received one proposal, but I meant to talk to you about it.
Let's do it live.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it live.
we can do it live. I'll forward
There's a
you an email
very
in a second.
specific feel I think it has to have going into the draft.
Yeah.
Boobach kind of has carte blanche to like just make these for us, and I don't have a say in really how it comes out that much.
If he does it, then that's it.
Yeah.
Give me 1 minute. I send myself a lot of emails these days.
Start saying duelers.
Duelers?
Yeah.
Why, you like that?
Yes.
I think that's a you thing, though. It sounds like more of a thing you'd do.
But if that was like your thing, like that's the one.
But see, I worry
Like
that
Jim's-
people don't know if it's a joke or not, and you just
Exactly.
you love that world.
Exactly.
I just sent you an email.
You live your life of saying duelers.
I don't think I can. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try.
Try it on.
All right, we
If the
have.
dress doesn't fit.
You must.
Is it going to be one of those you need permission things? I can do an airdrop.
No,
Gotcha.
should be playing right now. This might be the draft theme song from now on. No, I like that. Maybe we can wrap up the draft with that, but it's got to be like, it's just like fucking chaotic.
Like it's like a come down track from the draft or something.
Yeah, like today's draft, bah, bah, and then like that's the energy going into the draft. Yeah. 21 Jump Street. I have a board, dude. Honestly, can I be honest with you guys?
Be honest.
If any of you steal
Right.
a quote that's on my board,
Going to.
I'm in a bad place because I didn't finish the movie and I didn't write down a lot of
2,
quotes.
3,
You have
4, 5,
monitor.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wrote down 10 quotes from the movie. I texted myself 10 quotes from the movie. So technically 20 quotes, but
20 different draftable things.
No, it's 10 quotes.
So a lot of doubles.
But
so
I texted myself
10 draftable things.
10 draftable things. But then if the character rules come into play, which we're a little worried about,
I don't even know who said. I wrote down 6. I have my board is 6 deep. So I'm saying if any of you steal this,
so you've got what? 2 wiggles. You got 2 that can not happen.
Well, are we doing 4? We doing 4?
I guess we'll find out.
I don't know. Please don't expand.
BBD, this is your favorite movie.
I didn't say that. I just like it.
Okay, correction.
Can you guys tell me how it ends? They catch the bad guys?
Yeah.
Shoots him in the dick.
Shoot him in the dick. Catch the
Do you know who
bad
the
guys.
bad guy is?
The bikers?
There's another bad guy.
There's like a main bad guy.
James Franco?
Another bad guy.
Nick Miller?
Another bad guy.
Ice Cube.
Another bad guy.
What are you guys talking about?
There's like a bit. It's like a movie, so there's a reveal.
Is it a guessable character?
Yes, it's a character you definitely have a quote from.
Rob Riggle.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have a quote from him. But
Or does he?
he's a bad guy?
He's the bad guy.
He's
He's,
like the
the
ringleader.
distributor.
Rob Riggle doesn't do much for me because once you hear him scream once, you kind of have the whole range of his comedy.
A little bit. There's some other stuff
When
in
it
there.
hits, it hits. But
I think I've got one good Rob Riggle in here. I was debating it for my first round pick. Now I know I could save it.
Save it.
I've got some Robs.
So he's behind it.
Yeah. Spoiler.
What a dick.
Spoiler. Lost his dick.
That's funny.
Jonah Hill shoots him in the penis.
Jonah Hill.
A lot of spoilers here.
Jonah Hill makes me laugh. But
Yeah,
it was like a weird version of him in this movie.
Well, no, it's funny. I mean, Jonah Hill is still...
I can't have a Jonah Hill character being insecure because all of his comedy comes from like, why is this guy so confident?
False bravado.
Yes, all of his comedy comes from false bravado. Like, so it's funny. The funniest parts of this movie is when he's confident and bragging,
Right.
and then whenever he's like in the insecure mode, I'm like, this like isn't.
I think it was a funny little time machine. Because part of the movie's theme is like how high school has evolved from like jocks to kids are actually smart and care about things. And then, yeah, I mean, just Jonah Hill, you know, he does like fucking Leo movies and stuff. That this was like almost a little time machine for me because that was Jonah, you know? That's the Jonah Hill I know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was just in that annoying movie, and he was all right. He was funny, but it wasn't amazing.
He was fine in that movie, but the rest of the movie we just
Yeah,
couldn't sink our teeth into.
he was in a movie like I like Jonah Hill a lot. He was in the movie like The Sitter. It's like not a great movie,
Sure.
but there's scenes where he's just doing like his false bravado, like calling everyone dickhead like thing, and cracking me up.
That. I can say this now. Can't go to jail anymore. What's that thing? First movie I ever pirated.
The Sitter.
Yeah, like while it was in theaters.
Fuck.
Yeah.
www.arrestthisguy.com.
Trust this kid?
Man, I used to pirate. No, whatever.
What's
I
your
moved in. I
limitations
moved
word I was
in with
looking for?
someone, and they got like the letter they send you, like, we found out that your account pirated this movie. We're gonna turn off all your shit if you do it again. And it was like I was living with this roommate, and they were like actually scared.
Yeah.
They were like, you have to, and I was like, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Like they don't actually do anything after that. And then I stopped pirating movies. I don't pirate movies anymore because they're so
I don't
easy to
either.
get now.
Yeah.
Like I haven't Pirate Bay or whatever. It's probably in like 7 years.
You just go on YouTube and rent them $3.99.
I don't do that, but I subscribe to a lot of things, so I don't rent them.
It was like right before there were.
I subscribe to a lot of streaming services, so I like am paying. I just don't do them.
I'm a top 1% YouTube movie renter.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done it.
I've done a couple of them, so I'm probably a top 10%er.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't come into my
We're a tight knit community.
YouTube doesn't come into my brain when I think about renting a movie.
Yeah.
Well, on the Roku TV, you just search it, whatever you're,
And it shows what's
and then
on,
it tells you what
wherever.
app it's on. And I subscribe to so many of those that there's usually an option.
Yeah. I mean, BBD, I think part of the reason he picked it was on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix on my phone, so I had to watch it on the way in today.
So you bought this?
I rented it, yeah.
No, there's an app.
I have it for the next 30 days.
Oh, great.
So if you guys want to watch it.
Me too. Netflix.
When I pirated The Sitter, it was just right before there were like a million streaming platforms, so it was kind of just Netflix. At least that I could access.
People used to
at that
pirate
point in my life,
Netflix,
so
which is people probably still do.
probably.
That always made me laugh.
Can I
was
tell you the
wait,
thing
no,
that-
I'll pay for it if it's just like the thing about
that
pirating
easy.
back in the day was there was no on demand. It was like if you didn't watch it live or
Just
like
this is
or
convenient.
DVR it, you know you were just like where were you going to find it again?
Right.
That was back when I used to do it in college and stuff.
I really liked when Jonah Hill for Pan. I really liked that.
Is that when he sang "I'm Gonna Crow"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good. I was like really happy for him in that moment. Like I feel like Jonah Hill had been waiting for
That.
a role where he can do a musical. And
Guys, I got bad news for the audience.
what's that?
I was trying to pivot to Google Sheet because they always get so mad about watching me on the Google Doc.
Right.
But these are quotes, so it's like a lot of words
Yeah.
and a lot of words on a Google Sheet.
Don't get pressured into the Google.
All right, I'm going back to
No,
the
we're at
Yeah,
Doc.
are you kidding me?
Well, I did a Google Sheet on talking baseball, and everyone loved that.
I'm gonna write a number.
It was a really sheetable draft discussion.
I'm gonna write down a number.
I remember.
Changing it up with my number game.
Not that this is any different from most drafts,
Yeah.
but fuck, man, people that like this movie prepare to be
Yeah.
so mad at my draft.
This was my first time watching it in full, and it was a little rushed.
How many LOLs for you?
I mean, it's tough because I was watching it like on the train on the way in, and I was watching it around the office a little bit today. So not a lot of LOL opportunities. But like I think if I was home chilling, like Gumbo, like when he kicks in as Peter Pan and a couple of the other small jokes, I think would have got like
I would have liked to watch this with you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean probably not a good solo movie. I mean, I feel like we've said that about a couple.
A lot of
movies.
comedies are better with buddies. 'Cause sometimes people
With
will laugh
someone
at something
else.
and then that triggers you to think, why is it funny? And then you're
Right.
like, oh wait, that
Then
is
you
funny.
get it.
Yeah.
I'm fully getting the radio thing that was happening to you last week.
Oh yeah, what are they playing? Is it R&B again?
There was one song I thought I was recognizing earlier, but it's just like when we get a second of silence is when I really hear it. But yeah, I think it is that station.
All right, I have typed my draft number.
Are we getting it on that screen so I can put it on the people's screen?
Random number generator, yeah.
What number you guys go with?
Well, I went with, and I typed it into the chat window that I will be closing soon. 29.
89.
22.
What'd you say? What
What happened there?
I have a cough button.
They probably couldn't hear that. 22, 29, 89?
Yeah.
I need a high one.
I
Chan.
need a high one. 1
You could
through
change the max. That would help me. Be big.
49.
Fuck.
I'm 20 away.
Jake, what number were you?
89. I think you're closer. Yeah. Yes.
You're 40 away.
Yes. Okay.
If I take the number one overall, it fucks up the draft board for everyone. Like the whole audience is like, that's the number one.
Sad.
Yeah.
Be sad. Take the one.
No.
the one
I don't
pick.
think any of my picks are gonna get picked. So I'll take the 2 and just whirly bird it. I don't ever want to give one of you guys the chance to draft 2. I always want to be, or
Opposite.
both of you.
Yeah.
I want to be in between both of you guys.
Awesome.
You don't want both of us to get a turn before your
Yes,
turn.
yes.
Yeah.
I think this might be the first time the 2 pick has ever been the first one.
First pick.
Do you have rights to my pick again?
No, there's only one draft swap.
Does anyone want
But I
my
love
Does anyone
that.
want my position right now? I'm open to trade it for a future draft if anyone is really hunting the number 1. Jake?
BBD's up.
No, do you want my pick? You want my ability to make the first pick?
What am I getting? I thought I was getting the 2 pick.
I have the first decision of draft order.
Sure.
I'm willing to trade that for a future.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hell no.
All right.
I love where I landed for this.
Who's up next?
Davis, Wimbledon.
Is it? I keep forgetting what your number was.
89. It's like a big one.
You're 40.
I think
Okay, yeah, so it is me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys would like prefer I take 1 or 3 because I've got this. I'll take 1. I'll take it. I have one that's important to my heart.
I am in the whirly bird, and Jake has the wraparound.
I'm indifference.
Good word.
Yeah. Started using it.
When that happened.
In deference.
Indi-
Okay, there we go. Jake.
I got the wraparound, so I'm going to wait. Do you guys not know how the draft works? Got to keep it moving, man. Got you with that, huh?
It was just so quick. I didn't even realize what I was doing. It was so quick.
I'm locked on the draft.
Sorry, I'm trying to make
BBD,
this
you're out.
as nice for the audience to look at as I can while allowing room for like the nice overlay later.
Cover everything.
Cover up.
Cover everything. With my first pick, this one's very important to me. I'm going to the principal.
Okay.
And he says, a kid died the other day from drugs, and nobody, including me, is doing anything about it. And I say, and nobody, including me, is doing anything about it, is something I say a lot.
That's answered your Lexi.
A lot of times when like we have tech problems here, I tell Zach like, "Hey, Zach, this is happening there," and nobody, including me, is doing anything about it.
Nick Miller.
Yes.
Nick Miller, the king of Chicago.
How about him as a principal? Interesting casting.
I didn't know he was a principal. I thought he was just a teacher.
He's a principal daddy.
That's his character's name?
Yeah, because there's a
Daddy.
Rob Riggle line that I'm
Gotcha.
considering for later that got me with that.
Okay. Teaser.
Okay, so this is how the board looks now. It's going to get messy.
BBD, I have a question.
Eat shit about it.
Sure. My brother and I say it to each other a lot.
Who's your like favorite character in the movie? As someone I just watched it for the first time, so I might not have full appreciation for characters.
Characters.
That's a good question. Probably. My mind jumped to Dave Franco first, but there's not really. I kind of like everyone. I don't know.
Okay, talked about.
I'm not great at favorites, if I'm being honest.
Damn.
I have to have a question. I'm looking at my board,
Yeah.
and almost not a joke on here. I mean,
You're on the clock, right?
My pick. Yeah, I have a easy first pick. This, if I had to guess, this would go undrafted. Maybe, maybe not, but I can't lose it. Definitely not worthy of being in first round pick. But when it's his dad's on the elliptical, and then Jonah Hill wakes up because his dad's on the elliptical, and his dad's like, "It's a beautiful day out there, boys," and Jonah's just shut up. And that was my only like real big laugh.
Okay.
In my watch. Just shut up to his dad. So yeah, that's my number one pick.
I like that scene. They did well with the elliptical noise.
Yeah.
So a lot of reviews probably said.
You get back to back.
Okay. All right. Again, strategy's kind of out the door here. Okay, I think what I'm going with, I am going with Rob Riggle, who, spoiler, turned out to be the bad guy in the movie.
Fuck.
Gym teacher. What's his name in the movie, BBD? Any idea?
Oh, I just wrote Rob Riggle on.
Yeah,
on
it is Rob Riggle. It's during the play. It's a chaotic scene, and it's pretty much our ilk of humor. But the play has become a disaster because Jonah Hill was late and crashes the play. And just the common heckler in the crowd, Rob Riggle lets out a "fuck you, Doug," and then starts giggling and elbowing everyone. And it's our lane of humor.
He goes, "Fuck you, Doug." What?
Yeah, yeah.
On my board.
So I'll get my Riggle giggles out of the way. FYD, fuck you, Doug. And then, okay,
Spelled Doug wrong.
let's see. All right. I mean, it's tough, and I'm probably going to end up taking 2 Jonah Hill quotes because he's got the most quotes, obviously. I'm going to go, he's on the phone with his female crush. Calls her the first time. Couple good little lines in there, but she says, like, yeah, you know, unless your dad walks out on you and leaves you with a stuffed animal. And Jonah Hill just like freezes up on the other end of the phone. He's like, and she goes, I'm fucking with you. And he goes, that is a weird joke. Trying to spit game, had nothing for it. Let that out. So
Untwist my cord.
and I will be taking another Jonah Hill. I get 2 Jonah Hills.
Okay, that's a weird joke.
So who's that? Who's the female lead in that movie?
Allison Brie, dude.
Is it like Wonder Woman?
No,
No.
something.
That's Brie Larson.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hip. I don't watch movies on YouTube.
Bruh, Allison Brie's from Community.
Allison
Yeah,
Brie,
dark hair.
the cheese. Okay,
Am I up?
yeah.
I'm gonna do a Channing Tatum quote.
Ooh,
Get your own fucking frisbee.
cops.
The cops. They, like,
You like the concept of
he fishes the frisbee out and then just chucks it back in.
yeah.
Get your own. Like Jonah Hill says something like, you know, this isn't really something you call a cop for. And then it clicks in Channing Tatum's head. Like, oh yeah. And he goes, get your own fucking frisbee and chucks it.
Okay,
It's mean.
good mean cop.
Yeah, if you're those
Bored
kids, you're
cop.
like, what do you tell
Yeah,
the next person?
that's over.
Like, what do you tell the next person
Yeah.
that happened? Like, well,
You've lost.
yeah. It's ultimate. Not there.
Did you watch the show Glow?
Really good show.
Good?
Yeah. No, it was a good show.
Allison Brie's in that.
Yeah.
Says her IMDb.
You see her boobs in the first episode.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple times.
Not gonna watch right now. Because we're in the draft. BBD, I think you have a double. I don't know if I have any Channing, which in hindsight.
I have lines written down that I like, but I don't think I'm going to end up drafting.
Okay. You have 2, BBD.
I have 2. I'm going to go my first one. So it plays off a Channing quote early when they first chase the biker gang. And he says, "I'll beat your dick off with both hands. What's up? Let's go." And the biker guy says, "That's weird, man."
The biker guy does do well in that scene.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird, man.
Channing. We like Channing Tatum?
Yeah. He's all right in this.
Are we going to see him in that dog movie that comes out?
No.
Okay. Probably will.
No.
February's Jess's month.
Yeah. I like Channing Tatum in unknown series movies. There's 2 that are not popular that A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints in 10 years. Big fan of those 2 movies. He's in both of them.
Okay. I haven't seen White House Down. Okay. BBD at the start of the 3rd round.
Start of the 3rd round. I think I'll go to my Dave Franco pick.
God, he's...
He has like four picks in here that I like 4 quotes in here that I like pretty equally. My favorite So somebody says, "I don't talk to strangers." Says, how do you expect to ever make new friends with that attitude? It's like everyone's a stranger till you give them a chance, man.
I had that on my board.
Yeah.
Married to Brie Larson. Dave Franco.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman?
No. Oh, married to Alison Brie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think. They might. I hope they're still married.
BBD?
My understanding is they're still married.
People call me Chubby Dave Franco.
I really don't like Dave Franco in movies. It's like the role he plays. I never. It's like no redeeming to it.
You don't like him in Superbad.
That's because the joke's on him.
Yeah. I think the joke's kind of always on him in the movies.
Yeah.
Like his character is to play the worm. Like I think
So
the emotion.
but I never find what he's.
I think the emotion.
I never find what
feeling.
he says funny. It's people telling like
Right.
I need the other Neighbors. He's in too, right?
Is he in Neighbors?
Is he in Neighbors? Isn't he part of
yeah.
frat kid?
Efron.
Yeah.
He plays a worm.
Yeah, that thinks he's cool. Like he plays a hateable guy. I feel like.
Yeah. I think that's what he's going for.
Well, I think people find him funny as a hateable guy. I don't. I hate him.
Okay. That means it's working.
What was that? I didn't type it.
How do you ever expect to make new friends with that attitude? It's like everyone's a stranger.
Everyone's a stranger till you meet him.
Everyone's a stranger till you give them a chance.
Man, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a.
How do you expect? I wrote it down. It was one of mine. How do you expect to make friends with that attitude?
Yeah, how do you expect to ever make new friends with that attitude?
Maybe you keep giving me so
How do you
many
ever
more.
expect to make new friends with that attitude?
Fuck this.
Quotes are tough.
Friends chance. I'm over it.
Okay, you got it.
That's fine.
Friends and chance spelled wrong.
I'm over it. I said.
Friends chances. Friends chunks.
Dude, the
Great
start
picks.
of
Great picks.
the start of GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
The have you seen this?
The one we did.
Yeah, but have you seen the cold open Rourke chose for it?
The glitch?
That episode.
But he doesn't open with the glitch?
No. I forgot that it was something that happened.
You think Dan likes those?
Yes.
I think so too.
What the fucking
What's going on over there?
I need to show you the open that he used because it's so funny. I forgot it was a thing that happened.
Put it over your mic when you play it.
I will. Say that again. Poland. Hello and welcome to
Hard cut. Hard cut. The translator and the discoverer.
Okay. Am I up?
You get to now make your pick that you've been waiting for.
I have a couple more on here that are just like
Yeah, I mean, see where you land with it. I'm sure there's humor in it.
I don't know.
There might not be too.
Like when they wrote this scene, I don't think they were going for a laugh. But it made me laugh.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. They're running to try and get the drug deal.
Yeah.
He goes, "Which way is yearbook?" Jonah Hill goes, "I don't know." Channing Tatum says, "Is it this way?" Jonah Hill says, "I don't know." And I laughed.
Yeah.
Because
There's a joke in there.
it's highly relatable.
There's a joke in
When
there.
someone's looking for him, you're just like, I don't know. I don't know.
And then they follow
We've
it
all
up with
been
it.
But they're
there.
both sprinting
Right.
in a direction.
Right.
Which way is yearbook? I don't know. Is it this way? I don't know.
I don't know. The follow-up, I don't know.
Yeah, follow up, I don't know. Not even frustrated with him. Like, dude, like he didn't do it in a tone like,
Right.
like dude, I don't fucking
don't
know.
Right.
I just told you. He's just like, I don't know.
I wish I would like to tell you, but I don't know. I don't know. Great pick. Wasn't on my board.
Why would that be on anyone's board?
It's a great pick. I've got my final two here, I think. Okay, I'm going to go. The first one I have to do This is a guy I'm in love with from his Saturday Night Live days, and he's like all over some of my sense of humor. Chris Parnell plays the drama teacher. And the first time Jonah Hill goes to play Peter Pan and he doesn't want to do it, he's just so quiet and doing a shit job. And then Chris Parnell, the teacher, stops him and he says, "Okay, stop, do it cooler." And I like that because as a high school kid, that's as daunting as it gets.
Cooler,
You want me to be
better, louder.
And then he ends with cooler again.
Yeah.
But I like that he starts with do it cooler because whatever you're doing does not work. I could also watch Chris Parnell do anything.
What's he?
He's great. He's like one of the SNL generations that like the big movies he was in didn't go nuts, but
Chris Parnell?
Yeah. He's in a lot of like all-time Saturday Night Live skits.
This dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the drama teacher.
What would I know him from? I know that name, but I don't know. This is how he looks in movies and stuff?
Yeah. I'll try to find cuz he has been in so he was in
I'll go to his IMDb. I don't recognize that face at all.
He was in Anchorman. I forget what he did in Anchorman.
He's a recurring character in 30 Rock. He's a
Never
Dr. Spaceman.
I've never seen
Spaceman.
30 Rock.
He was on an episode of Conan and he played Jim Fence.
This is wild. I'm down to 2017 and I haven't seen anything on his besides like some shows where he was an episode in, but like I haven't seen anything. I think he has evaded me.
He's SNL 98 to 2012. We just got a text that said he's also Lazy Sunday, Adam Sandberg. Andy Samberg, excuse me.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, that's why I know that name.
Yeah.
Hey, Parnell.
Call Parnell just to see how
he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's probably...
He's been in Curb, Workaholics.
Voice actor stuff.
Yeah, Workaholics. So there's some shows here, but it's just an episode. But yeah, I don't... Has he ever been like the main guy?
Not in like a movie. Like he's one of those SNL guys that didn't...
I know.
Like couldn't make the lead movie jump.
I'm not an SNL person.
Right.
He's not really on my radar that much.
Like SNL kind of hit a point with social media that if you're good on SNL, you're so famous that you're going to be put in stuff. And I think Parnell just missed that. And like him, Chris Kattan.
Well.
What?
There's a reason Kattan wasn't put in stuff.
Why not?
Not funny.
No. Chris Kattan's got some all-time Saturday Night Live skits. That's what I'm saying. You see him in some of the movies. All-time.
Love that
18.
guy.
Who's up?
I have my final pick. I'm going to take my second, Jonah Hill. They are hosting a house party. Let me paint the scene. Mm-hmm. The brothers, not actually brothers, they're undercover cops. That's why they call it 21 Jump Street. It's the name of their undercoverville. They have thrown a house party. Channing Tatum is trying to get Dave Franco's cell phone to chip it so they can track him. Jonah Hill is becoming the cool kid in college. In high school for the first time.
Jeez, man. Didn't even watch.
So he's starting to enjoy that. A group of partiers from the neighboring school come over, and there's some loud words being said in the middle of the party. A fight ensues. Jonah Hill is getting his ass beat by like the lead guy from the other high school. Jonah Hill is in the defensive position, kind of cockroaching and kicks him in the nuts. And Jonah Hill's kind of excited. He gets back up. And the other guy who was kicking his ass besides the nut kick starts punching him again. And Jonah Hill goes, "Fight's over, dude. Fight's over." which is such a good, I got my only shot in. I'm going to get this fight. So let's call it now.
That is good.
Fight's over, dude.
I believe in that sequence. There's just like a like a slap fest that goes down at one point. He just goes, "Fight normal."
There is a fight normal that was
Fight
also
Normal,
good.
that was good. Dude, it's bullshit. They're taking all scripts and screenplays off the internet. I don't know if you guys know
What's
this.
with that?
Why are they doing this? This is just like a recent thing.
I mean,
Like any movie used to be able to type screenplay and then you
Right.
get it and then you can control find like the word of the quote and then you can get it.
I found, you want a link for this movie?
I found one that's like a PDF.
Yeah, WikiLeaks, but you could still control find on it.
Perfect.
Yeah. But it is bizarre.
Because I used to be.
How did
pretty
that
common.
happen?
Used to be like most movies, you'd be able to get that.
Why is that happening?
Yeah, I would like someone in the industry to teach to me. This script though is the filming script, Jake. It's not what they actually say, which makes it hard.
And it's got like a watermark on it. Like, what do we think we're doing here with movie scripts?
Because I don't remember the joke.
Okay.
It's like the movie's already out. I'm not going to steal it.
We could try to help. BBD can try to help you.
Yeah. Am I up?
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
your final pick.
And Jake, what was your final pick? It was the fight normal. No, it was the fight's over.
The fight's over, man. Middle of the fight.
Gotcha. I'm gonna draft another Jonah as well.
Sure.
And I couldn't find it. I just searched the script, and it's
We'll workshop it.
he says hi to Molly at the party,
Okay.
and he makes a dumb joke, and she goes, "That's a bad joke," and he goes, "Terrible, terrible."
Oh, yes. That was good. BBD, do you have it?
No, I didn't have that.
It's a
one.
very Jake joke.
Yeah.
It's like hi Molotov cocktail or something like that, but it's much worse.
It's somehow a worse like pun than that.
Okay.
it's like the end. Oh, Paul Blart Molly Cop.
Paul Blart.
Paul Blart.
Molly Cop, which is awful. And like she doesn't even defend. She just goes, "That's
That's an awful joke.
an awful joke." Oh, I wrote down that part. She goes, "Such a bad joke," and then he goes, "Terrible, terrible."
Paul Blart, Molly Cop.
Strangers in the office.
Whoa, just waved at him. Hey, man. Don't know who
Cool.
that was. Like him. Okay. Great pick. GP.
You don't mean that.
BBD, final pick.
You don't mean that.
I meant it.
You don't.
I remembered it from the movie. I said that was my humor. So take back your you don't.
I don't. Did you have it on your board?
Let's see. I can't reveal it yet. BBD's got one more pick.
I think I'm going to go to Mama Schmidt.
Mama Schmidt.
Wow.
Yeah. You think I don't know that's a dick and balls? I know all about dick and balls.
When was that?
That's,
They come back from the party. They're mad. They defaced the picture of a young Jonah Hill.
Oh,
Right before
yes,
that,
yes.
she also has what kind of a sick animal draws an ejaculating penis into an 8-year-old's mouth.
Ew.
And this and back and forth. Like, that could be anything. And she's like, you think I don't know that's a dick and balls? I know all about dick and balls.
Let's clip that.
And that is another one that gets used a lot in my personal life.
Okay.
Not as much as nobody, including me, is doing anything about it. But I've had some runs with
Nick Miller
Dick and balls.
underutilized.
A little bit. They should have had him more disheveled. They had him kind of put together.
Yeah, when
I
when did
Like
New
he should have
Girl
been a
start?
little messier of a principal.
He should have been Ice Cube's character.
Like he probably Ice Cube should have been the principal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you run into the lazy writing there. You don't run into the lazy writing for both characters there. Because Ice Cube is a funny
Is Intimidator.
and funny,
Yeah.
and he wasn't funny in this at all.
Yeah.
To like a point where it kind of hurt me.
Ooh.
I was like, why? Like the Ice Cube's funny.
Yeah, I guess I just don't have him as an elite actor.
That's what I'm saying. But he can do comedy.
Right.
Friday, like,
Right.
You know, all his words were just like badly written.
Yeah.
His jokes were just badly written.
I guess part of the Nick Miller being underutilized. I think New Girl first episode came out end of 2011 was their season 1 beginning, and this came out 2012. So he like hadn't like
You could have filmed it
fully-
before.
Okay.
Yeah, he hadn't fully broken out yet. I guess
Okay.
that was his breakout role, right? That's fair to say.
Yeah.
Am I being rude to Jake Johnson?
New Girl was his breakout role.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
When Channing punches the kid in the face. When they're walking to school.
Yeah.
That's my last pick. I don't know. It's not a quote.
I don't know if you have.
I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
What did I do with my last
You
pick?
missed one of your picks.
Because if we weren't...
Who's keeping track of the draft?
You didn't write in... Yeah.
Because if we weren't done, then also it would just be my pick again.
So...
Oh. Well, you guys want to go 5? I got one in mind.
I mean, I can go 5. I haven't taken a Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Great. Wow. BBD, 5th pick.
Ja definitely feel.
Come on.
Hey. That's an emotion.
Ugh.
It's an emotion. Do you like the pick?
No.
You said ick.
Yeah, it was one of the lines where I wanted to turn the movie off.
You said ick.
I was like, maybe this isn't for me.
It's a mock.
No, it's like, ugh. When he punches him in the face.
Ah.
My 5th.
Got it.
My 5th pick.
You got it. Are there words in that scene? So you're taking...
The guy
Taking
gets
a punch.
up and he's like, you just make fun of me for trying? He rocks him in the face.
I'll round out the draft.
Yeah, with your 5th pick.
Let's see.
Just get someone on the board that you didn't use. Just
Yeah,
draft those.
I've got a couple. All right. I mean, this was a little darker, but again, I didn't really know what I was getting into this movie. The first time they're finding out their assignment and they're finding out about the drug and they play the video of the kid when he's on drugs. They watch the whole video and John Hill goes, this kid rules. And then I think it's Ice Cube who goes, dead.
He's dead now.
So that got me. It was a little dark earlier on in the movie.
He goes, ruled. He's dead now.
Ruled. Yes. That was good. This kid rules.
So there you have it.
What a draft it was.
Can you read the notes to sum it up for everyone?
Yeah. BBD. Nobody, including me, is doing anything about it. Nick Miller. BBD quotes that in his everyday life, sometimes with his brother. I'll beat your dick off with both hands. That also reminds BBD of his brother.
The draft, the pick that's weird, man.
That's weird, man. Yeah, it's a little different on the board. It looks like you took Frieden's Chunks by Dave Franco. Friends Chain? Oh, you can't. That was the... Okay. Yeah. How do you expect to make friends with that attitude?
Yes.
That's what Jim wrote down. BBD took Dick Balls, Mama S, which didn't know she was getting that. And then Jim replied ick to BBD's Ja definitely feel, as Jonah Hill tries to make conversation with a woman. Jimmy, you have 4 of your 5 picks listed. Just Shut Up by Jonah Hill. Get Your Own Frisbee, Channing Tatum, and their cops at the lake. DK Both.
I don't know.
Which I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know both.
Yes.
Do you know what? Okay, that
They
was
both
Channing
said
and
it.
Joan as they're running through the
Yes.
hallways. That's right. That's right.
I don't know.
You wrote terrible.
That's Jonah.
It's
Bad
Jonah.
joke.
Such a bad
joke.
Terrible.
Yeah. And then when Channing Tatum punches the guy in the face for being organized, hardworking,
Just trying.
trying.
Just trying. It's
Trying.
not cool.
Okay. And again, we got the 5th pick in there. That's huge.
Yeah.
Um,
You read them all.
I had fuck you, Doug. That's a weird joke from Jonah Hill. I had okay, stop, do it cooler. Jimmy wrote also better, louder, teacher music.
That's what he said.
Fight S over man.
No, you added an A there.
Fights over man. Jonah Hill mid fight. And then Yeah, this kid looks like he rules. Ice Cube said ruled. He's dead now.
You got pretty dark with yours.
Got dark at the end. Okay.
Good
What
draft.
a draft. We'll send out a picture of the notes so you guys understand, and next time you watch it, you can look out for these.
Just post that. As a
Yeah,
graphic.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So
You should see Jake's notes from our college meetings.
come on,
I found that notebook recently.
dude. There was a viral. Great draft. Thanks, DraftKings. There was a viral video going around of a group of girls that had a like PowerPoint presentation night. And I was like, well, get on the bus
We used to do that.
every Sunday.
It got a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, they were productive.
We took like house pictures. We did 10 dudes, 1 keg or whatever it was. Like, and then the House Olympics got organized.
It was
from
kind of, it was a nice little what's upcoming in the week.
We lived in a house. There was 11 guys. One guy never attended a single house meeting. Each person had to present the house meeting, which was hilarious. Pete presented and just roasted everyone. There had to be a theme. We had house notes. Jake took notes one meeting, and they were just awful.
It's kind of messed up.
Your first note was J-Mac came dressed as a son.
Okay. Seems like a good note. Made you laugh.
Yeah. Wearing a yellow shirt, probably. God, remember he burned himself with the soup?
How do you feel about your draft, BBD?
I like my quotes.
Awesome.
Were any of mine on your board, BBD?
I don't believe so, but I didn't dislike what you said.
I liked the punch in the face. I didn't know how to get that into verbiage.
I liked I don't know. I don't think I had that earmarked, but I like that.
And the terrible joke.
Just shut up is the loudest I laughed the whole time watching it. Just shut up. Dad.
Again, I was distracted by the elliptical noise because I thought they did a really good job of putting that in the movie.
There's a couple too many like long gags, which I felt like this was the tail end of comedies because we don't have them anymore.
Right.
And then like when Anchorman 2 came in, it was just a lot of like them like putting their fingers in each other's mouths. I just skipped that. I was like, this isn't.
I like that a little bit. I just want to see the two of them do it.
Yeah, just like feel like it's just like almost like a skit in a movie.
Yeah.
Got radio in my ears.
Yeah, I had it there.
I
for
have
a
it
second
too. There
Yeah.
was her name Molly because she does drugs. Was there any drug thing there?
I got
You could.
And she was in high school, right?
yeah, that part of it on this watch through. I was like, oh,
They
weird,
do
right?
clearly state that she's 18 in one scene to, I think, try to get that out of the way. Still not cool in any way.
Yeah, I thought that she was going to be undercover as well. And then she was like, that's why my name is Molly, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a hope for that.
Because he's 25 and she's a senior in high school.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
that's too big.
Not cool.
Big.
Yeah.
Different life stages.
You know, maybe they'll save for each other.
Well, there's a sequel to the movie that 22 Jump Street.
God damn it.
What?
Yeah.
You said Ice Cube's. Oh, yeah, you said Ice Cube's funnier in that one.
I think so. I think he at least has a more iconic scene. I want to watch the movie again and see if I view it as funnier in my head. He'd
be 30 when she's 27 or 23. It's a little bit of a gap, but like
In raw numbers, like once you get to a certain point, that won't be that big a difference. But like just different
at
life
least a third.
stages.
Maybe he's got an early birthday and she's got a late one. Or
Dude,
vice
they're
versa.
coming out with
versa.
another one.
23.
It's 21 Jump Street / Men in Black.
Excuse me.
I don't know how they're going to do that.
Crossing.
21 Jump Street
Men in Black.
/ Men in Black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. 2019. So,
Oh, well, I just typed in 22 Jump Street and it came up.
damn.
22
Sorry.
Jump Street, yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Do you think that died because it's a bad idea?
But yeah, they
Off
just
the-
realized it wasn't going to be
Off
good.
the rip. they're
And
like,
at the
"This prize."
end of 22 Jump Street, like the spoilers, the end credit scene is them being like, we could go on forever. And it's a bunch of fake movie trailers for 23, 24, 25, 26 Jump Street.
Sure.
Like, that's like, so I think like that was the joke saying, like, hey, this is like over now. We aren't going to do a third one. So I was surprised by any of this update.
It's all a hoax. Brian hoax. Cracked my neck.
So it was good how they were forthcoming with like, like when Nick Offerman was like, it's unoriginal, repeating old ideas. Everyone in this industry's run out of idea, whatever, because it's obviously
It's a
tongue in
remake
cheek,
of
Right.
making a sequel or
It's a reboot.
a reboot,
Yeah.
which was a TV show with Johnny Depp, right?
Yes. And Johnny Depp's one of the
One of the
bad
bad
guys at
guys.
the end. So that's like the homage to it. Because they were undercover for however long. They used to be Jump Street.
There's a whole end to the movie.
Johnny Depp's in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge cast.
Yeah,
A lot of names.
Really, he's part of the. Who's Johnny Depp?
What's the question?
Did I see him?
I don't think he appeared. Is
that
he in the
the-
gang earlier?
I don't know if he was. I haven't watched. I forgot about that part of it until
Yeah.
the end.
So
I'd
if
have-
you don't know about the original TV show, you just wouldn't
It's
know
just
that.
Johnny Depp has a
You
weird,
just see it was
small
Johnny
role.
Depp doing a cameo.
I guess because it's like a fake nose and stuff too, so it probably wasn't him in those early scenes, and he's just in the late one when they like reveal because he takes off.
Yeah, they're probably not
fake
paying
mask.
Johnny Depp to
Yeah.
just be in a scene that he doesn't
Yeah.
talk in.
yeah.
That kind of costs a lot of money.
So he talks in that later at the prom.
Jesse, will you go to prom with me and dance and dance? What's next?
You tell me.
Magic Spoon cereal?
Yeah, big time. Still doubled up over there.
I believe Katie's probably being really kind right now because there's a little bit left, and I'm excited to eat it. But it's been too late is the thing. I've gotten home too late the last couple days, so I still have some left, and I don't want to go too long without it. So, but it's kind of that thing. Well, I'm not eat if I wait to eat it. That's days without it.
It's still not just not eating it.
So we'll figure out the Magic Spoon situation at my house. I do love Magic Spoon cereal. It's guilt-free cereal. It's healthy for you. 0 grams of sugar, 1340 grams of protein, only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving, only 140 calories a serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb. You can build your own box. That's what I do. Go to magicspoon.com/Jomboy to grab a custom bundle of cereal and start your new year off right. And be sure to use promo code Jomboy at checkout to save $5. Pop a gummy, have some cereal, watch some sports. I'm a big Igor fan these days. Raji. Backwards. Backwards is the name.
I'm there.
Yeah, pretty big Igor fan, so I'll probably start watching a lot of Rangers games.
Igor?
Igor, yeah. Igor. And do I have something else to tell you?
What else were you going to tell me? If you think about it.
At the top of the show, I listed everything we were going to do.
Yeah.
Did we do it all?
I don't think so.
What did we not do?
Did you say news? Are we going to do news stories?
I don't know.
There's news stories in there.
It's been a while since we did the news.
Yeah.
And I don't have the sound effect on this board yet. 'Cause
Make
I haven't
it.
gotten the old board back.
Want
So I
someone to
feel
suggest a
bad
video
about
and we'll
that.
watch it and give our critique on it?
We can do that.
Someone to suggest a video and we give a critique.
Yeah, first
And
video.
the audience can suggest it.
Okay.
We have a live chat for a reason.
Yeah.
Live critique of a video coming up. Can you believe it?
In the meantime, there is some news. I missed the snacks portion of this show. We got to get more people to send in snacks.
Today would have been a good day.
Today would have been a great day.
Great snacks day.
What about where are my Buckeyes?
I
stuff?
screwed up.
Why? I've been watching the Gilded Age.
Did I watch an episode of that?
No, you saw a poster over and said you didn't want to watch it.
I think I might have watched an episode of that.
I also am watching Righteous Gemstones.
Oh yeah, I did watch Gilded Age.
With Jess?
Yeah,
Nice.
I liked it.
We saw it. It was on the TV at one point when we were trying to put on a game, and you said, all I have is this ad for the Gilded Age, which looks like an awful show. And I kept my mouth shut because I was like, oh, I'm really excited for that.
We make jokes, Jim.
Oh, Carrie Coon is an amazing actress.
I'm not gonna fight you on it.
She's from The Leftovers. Could go for some Nana bread. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could really go for some Nana bread. Righteous Gemstones you should watch. I don't know if you've never watched it, BBD. Have you ever watched it?
Mm-mm.
I'd like it.
You'd love it. I caught up. I thought the whole second season was done, so I've been binging it.
Yeah.
And I just got to that point where I'm like,
interesting.
oh,
Right.
there's 3 left, and it's a weekly schedule now. That was kind of disappointing for me. I was getting into it.
Yeah, we're close to finishing Scrubs.
Wow.
Otherwise, yeah. And credit to Scrubs. I obviously realize I'm a fan of it. I think it's traditionally underrated. Like when people talk about their favorite,
it doesn't get mentioned.
when people talk about their favorite comedy, Scrubs doesn't get mentioned, and I think it could be. Like obviously, The Office. I mean, historically good. A lot of people like that. I mean, there's a lot of Parks and Rec people out there. I mean, there's a lot of good comedy TV shows, but I think someone should say Scrubs is their favorite TV show and not be ashamed of it.
Sounds like you're saying that.
Hate to get political.
I think it's on my short list.
The way some of their episodes slap, even like 8 seasons in, like they're starting to get to the point where they're mixing in the new people you just don't care about at all.
Yeah.
And they still have some jokes, high jokes that hit, and like low, sad, emotional moments that'll crush you. And the fact they could still do that 8 deep, good for them.
I found out what we're gonna watch to end the show.
Did you get low? Do you have any more of these?
Roman
ready for the video of the day?
Yeah. This is a new segment called I'm gonna watch a video that I know Jake will laugh at, and that makes me laugh.
Ooh, interesting. It's presented by Roman.
Yeah, get ready.
Go to getroman.com/JJR today. If you're prescribed from one of their medical professionals, get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Hey, come over. Let's watch some Scrubs and have sex. Oh, my dick didn't work. That doesn't have to be you if you call Roman. Hey, come over. Let's watch Scrubs. Oh, boing. We're the next Turk and Carla.
I just saw your text.
GetRoman.com, JJR. $15 off your first month of treatment. Go check them out. Be Roman ready to have sex.
No shame.
Yeah. No shame in it.
What did I text you?
Zoe, we got Ice Gang, asked for the address of the warehouse,
Yeah.
and you just, I mean, it's the oldest joke in the book. You just said 1, 2, 3, Guy Lane.
Yeah.
That's
They had a really good counter.
I'm there right now. I don't see a warehouse. So I'm gonna play this video for you, Jake, because YouTube has been pushing this on me. I'm trying to find a shorter video. A lot, and I've been speaking of TV shows, and I've been succumbing to it and watching. And I think of you because no one likes Phil Dunphy as much as you.
I do love Phil Dunphy.
So I don't know if you're ready, Beavers.
So this is just a best of Phil Dunphy lines.
Yeah.
Really?
I chose the shortest one I can.
Okay.
If I surf the web, I text LOL. Laugh out loud. OMG. Oh my God.
You turn it up, Beavers.
Yeah, why the face?
All the expressions. BFF, best friends forever. TMI, too much information. BJ, blue jeans.
The world, does that not frighten you? Some of this is my actual blood. I nicked myself putting it on.
You're gonna be on so many bus benches and in a different way than when you had to go somewhere before you married Jay.
Don't always pressure.
What the hell is that?
An alpaca, I got the last one.
Best parents are the ones who worry they're doing it wrong.
Same goes for lovers.
For a family of generally lovely people, we sure have a lot of rivals. Had she snapped?
You have got to come back next year.
Well, I guess I could, get behind you on that.
Easy on the pressure there, Albert.
Sorry, it's my first time.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Can't we just travel? I'm turned on by powerful women. Michelle Obama, Oprah, Condoleezza Rice, Serena Williams. Wait. You have to shock a few people before you shock the world.
In Legally Blonde, Elle won her case because she was true to herself and dressed cute.
Haley, this is real life, not an excellent movie. The football players are so jealous they wouldn't even let me and my buddies Trevor, Scotty, and Ling go to their party.
Yeah, I mean,
These are Jake's.
Oh, hey,
This is Jake's,
Phil.
Like
We
wheelhouse.
were nationals senior year, Cleveland, Ohio. This for years on end.
What is this?
Is this just the worst video that's ever been put on the internet?
Why do they muddy up videos?
Who's that evil woman?
What?
Yellow. Quick, girls, famous Danny from Moonstruck. A yellow. Quick, what's my favorite hospital food? Jello. Sunburn remedy. Hello.
You know what the beginning of love is? For God's sake, we're just talking here. Why do you always have to make everything bigger than it is?
Hello. What's the best first-person shooter about genetically modified space marines? Halo. The most dangerous type of uranium cake. Yellow. Quick. What nickname did Jennifer Lopez steal from John Lovitz? Never mind. Hello. Yes, the rings.
Wow. He didn't say J-Lo.
Ooh, I've been wanting to do this. Quick, what's the ring around an angel's head?
What?
Halo!
Hey, Luke, what instrument does Yo-Yo Ma play? Cello.
That's Jake's favorite one.
It's me.
Devastated. I do love me some Phil Dunphy.
First time we saw the cello one together.
Cello.
You loved it.
Yeah.
You loved cello.
Still do.
Yeah, you do say that sometime to time.
Yeah.
What's other stuff you say?
Cello jokes are good. I mean, what's the Jack Black movie where he plays the teacher, the music teacher?
Cello.
Cello, you've got a bass.
Yeah.
Turn it this way. I mean, I love pretty much any cello hello joke I'm locked into.
I have to tell you something about Jack Black. Off air.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
2 Wednesdays from now,
Don't mess with me.
in the middle of the table,
Yeah.
a little Jack Black figurine.
Figurine
I got
right there.
eBay.
Goodbye.
Jack Black in the Buddha pose. No, I made all that up. Something else.
Okay.
I was talking to someone who wants to help market it, do marketing, PR stuff with us. And I was just saying, I was trying to figure out how the whole world works of that. And I was like, yeah, like what if Jack Black's doing a movie tour around New York City?
Right. How do we get
And we
him?
wanted like just to be on that path of, because our office is around
Car
tour.
wash.
And they said, well, I actually like am really good friends with his publicist. So, and I was like, what? I was like, I gave you a good example, huh?
Yeah.
And then he said, Jack Black doesn't do that. Like, it wouldn't happen. Like, it wouldn't happen.
Good news,
But it was
bad news.
funny that he was like, well, I'm a text away from that guy. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
But a little, I have the radio loud in my headphones.
He'll be
loud
he'll
right
be on
here.
my Hot One show.
You think there's a Jack Black Buddha figurine? It feels like a must-have.
Let's see. I googled Jack Black Buddha.
I got this on Pinterest. I don't know if you can buy it.
Yeah, what is that? Is that like a Mouse pad?
I don't know. It's from Orange County, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just not sure what that is.
Jack Black, I have a huge crush on you.
Imagine?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk to his publicist about licensing one of those.
A Buddha statue?
Jack Black Buddha.
Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe Buddha's, because it's a religious thing, it's not something you mess with. Like maybe for a Christian that's like saying
putting Jack Black on the cross.
Yeah. Which also I'm not against that.
I just Googled silly Buddha statue.
Yeah.
There is a squirrel like acting as a Buddha in a Zen garden.
So like what silly Buddha? Like what if I say silly crucifixion?
There's a Shrek one.
What did you say? Silly Buddha what?
I said silly Buddha statue.
All right, so I said, okay, so I Googled silly crucifixion and it auto-populated figurine. I'm just wondering if this is the same vein as fucked up. Ooh. Instead of silly, they just gave me a bunch of graphic crucifixion statues. God. Church is so weird. And up there is a statue of a dead guy.
Yeah, it looks like I've got
nailed to a cross.
I've got a Transformers Buddha. I've got a Shrek Buddha.
Okay. Do you think?
I don't think it's great.
I don't think it's great. Do you think in what countries are primarily Buddhist?
There's a Yoda one that's obvious. Primarily Buddhist countries? Is that the next question?
Looks like Cambodia and Thailand and Myanmar. So in those countries, do you think they have silly crucifixion on the cross?
No, I think
figurines
America's
everywhere?
just a little fucked up.
America's fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Feo has a 1-minute video to review, and then this will be the last thing we do.
Send it, Feo.
So you're getting tired of lettuce and tomato hamburger?
Hold on. It went into it's like in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I do funky copy paste.
Wow.
That's so bizarre. How bizarre? How bizarre. How do I get out of this though? It's just.
Oh, do you have it like that? You gotta do a weird copy paste thing.
Copy pasta.
I'll just make it big. It turned my chat into some hybrid window.
Video.
Is that good, Beavers?
Yeah.
Looks like a Jason Alexander McDonald's ad.
Back when he was a Muzak man.
Say you're getting tired of lettuce and tomato hamburgers in this town that don't quite make it? Yeah! You say that just once you'd like your hamburger hot and your lettuce and tomato cool and crisp all at the same time? Yeah! Well, I say you got it. I'm talking McDonald's new lettuce and tomato hamburger, the McDLT. I'm talking quarter pound of beef on the hot side.
And the hot stays hot.
The new McDLT.
Hot.
Crisp lettuce and tomato on the cool side.
And the cool stays cool.
The new McDLT.
Cool crisp.
The beef stays hot, the cool stays crisp. Put it together, you can't resist. The hottest taste, the coolest dish.
Keep it hot. Keep it cool. McDLT. Hot beefy McD. Cool crisp LT. McDLT. It's a good time. Hot beefy McD.
For the great taste,
Cool crisp LT.
of McDonald's. Could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
New McD. LT.
Say you're
I
getting
don't even
tired
think
of-
it was a new burger. They just separated the cold and hot. They just gave you like a pancake tray with multiple sides.
I don't get uncomfortable a lot.
Yeah.
Whole thing made me really uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Like to my core.
It made me happy for people that were alive in 1985, at that age, because they had no sense of anything. They were just like, "This is cool." It felt like the self-reflection, insecurities that the whole everywhere has in the marketing. Like, we gotta make sure this is cool. It was not as looming as large back then, because that's not cool. But they all bought in and did it.
None of that was cool.
Yeah, but they went through with it.
It makes me think Jason Alexander was like on the Seinfeld set trying to sing like every episode. And they're just like, no, man, that doesn't play.
Well, he
here.
was like the #1 on Broadway before Seinfeld.
Like, it doesn't play.
He was like the
here.
biggest star.
I know. It makes me feel like broken for him.
And then they just originally it was supposed to be Jerry and another comedian, but they thought that having 2 comedians would just be like too much. So the radio station just in my ears.
Yeah, I have it too. They're good today.
That's bizarre.
Is it a Wednesday thing?
Frankly, I'm just glad it's happening to all of us this time and not just you.
Yes,
Yeah,
me too.
we were all worried.
People thought I was crazy.
We were all worried for just a second.
Me, including me.
Like, it wasn't like a go to the hospital situation, but we just wanted to make sure everything was all right.
We're like, if this happens again.
Imagine people with like plates in their head that pick up signals and like how much they must think they're crazy.
At least they would.
Have we figured out a solution to that? There's got to be something they can do. Wear a hat.
Take the
Tinfoil
plate off.
hat doesn't help.
Take the plate out. That's a big one. Feels like they need it if it's in there.
Reverse this plate, please.
Magnets, maybe.
I was going to have a conversation with you about some serious stuff.
Okay.
I forget what it was about. Damn. Oh, no, I was going to say that I like my son a lot, which I'm pretty thrilled about.
Okay.
Did you see my Instagram post?
I think you've made it to a second phase.
Yeah, the last
like out of pure baby survival mode.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks.
That's good. That's huge.
Because now I can make him laugh.
Right.
And that's like a connection that we can have, which they say it's hard for dads because the mom has the connection breastfeeding right away. Like, he doesn't know me, he knows Katie. I think
they've got that baby sucking from their teat, basically.
Yeah, I think he's starting to know me. Okay. And then I know how I can make him laugh, which is like a huge thing.
It's a big one.
For like, oh, okay. Like, I know, like, we have a thing now.
Right.
I'm very excited for
you got to move.
Yeah. Listen. I just laugh, and then he laughs.
Your turn.
He likes being told it's his turn.
Your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
See? Right? It's coming. That's what he likes.
Deep giggle.
He tries to make noise for a long time, so it's like a fish on a line. You got to like once you have it hooked, you got to like reel because he'll be like this, and you're like, "Come on, you could do it."
Let it rip.
And then eventually he gets the first noise.
Once he gets those,
and then it comes
those vibrations.
Yes. So that's what I want to tell you.
So that was a video of you and your son.
I want to tell you that I like my son.
Laughing.
It was big news. He's cool. Did you see the picture?
Where were you before that?
And you obviously loved him already, but
Well, let him
now you
answer,
like him,
BBD.
right?
I didn't really know him.
Yeah. Saw that at the game last night.
Yeah, I do look like him. No, I was going to say something terrible. I've been joking that I'm his stepdad to Katie. She doesn't like it.
Why not?
Because I'm just like, he's your son. You know, I just married into this.
It's a good bit.
Yeah. And then like last week, I was like, you know what? I think I'm a birth dad.
That's huge.
That's probably a bit just for like us that I shouldn't share.
Yeah. I mean, especially if she had that secret, she'd be like deflated every day.
Maybe I'm hunting.
God, she would be so sad each time.
Well, no, but no. See how much we look alike now?
Yeah.
So it's like.
I kind of seen it.
Oh, I'd kind of seen it, but he really looks like Katie a lot. But that's pretty similar. I was also bald till I was 2, so he'll probably be bald.
It's exciting.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh, biggest shit I ever changed the other day.
Really?
Yes. His backed up for like 3 days, and then it was just like, bam.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Big one.
Well, he's not solid yet.
No.
It's like melted caramel, it looks like.
Right. One is the encompassing pool.
Yeah. Heavy diaper.
Jomboy Jake Radio, the only show